guys ever want to see a recording, feel free to go to that website, which is Extra Digit Movement on Facebook. That's our fan page. That's Extra Digit Movement on Facebook. That is our fan page, and we're good to go. That website is also known as howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com, right? So if you guys want to know how to make some serious money and you guys want to know how to take the money that you're currently making and take it to the next level, that's why we're here tonight. We're not here to play around. I have a very, very fun, laid back personality, but I'm dead serious when it comes to showing people how to change their lives, because my life was able to change with some basic information. I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me this stuff. Nobody teaches you how to invest. Nobody shows you how to protect your assets with a trust. Nobody tells you that a credit card in college is not the best combination in the world. Broke and credit card and college can be a disaster. Nobody tells you that you can be in debt 1,000 years from student loans. Nobody tells you this stuff. So luckily, FAIR stands for fail early and responsibly. You guys have gotten your mistakes out the way. It's time to go ahead and set a new chapter in your life. Let's move forward and show you guys what wealthy people actually do. I was able to recover in my 30s, and now I travel the country and I travel the world, and I do Zooms like this to show people how to never lose your million. Once you make it one time. Let me show you guys the formula. Very simple. I want you to write down cash, asset, cash flow. Cash, asset, cash flow. We're going to show you how to take some cash. Now, you got to take the cash that you have already. You're probably giving it away, and you want to buy, build, or grow an asset, and then that asset is going to generate more cash. What most Americans do is they take some cash and then they mess around and buy some trash. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what we're taught to do. We're taught to give all our wealth away. We're taught to make other people wealthy. And when I learned this, my life changed. Your money is going to make somebody wealthy. The question is, who is it going to be? Let me say that again. Your money is going to make somebody wealthy. The question is, who? And I said, man, that's a deep statement. Where's my money actually going? Well, one thing was for sure. It wasn't going toward no assets. I didn't have commodities. I didn't have stocks. I didn't have Forex. I didn't have real estate. I didn't have land. I didn't have gold. And then I ran into the ultimate cash flow company, MWR Financial. That stands for Make Wealth Real. And we're actually doing that. We have people in our organization from all walks of life. I'll show you guys how this looks and how this works. But we have people actually retiring and firing their bosses 30 years early. We have people buying land with cash that is appreciating 32, 34, 36%. We have people like myself that make 4 figures a day, 5-figure weeks. It's unbelievable. We have people that are putting their children in position to live a legacy. So we don't have to just leave a legacy. We're actually doing it. And it's because Mr. Brian House, who's the founder of MWR, this gentleman, this is his 4th multi-million-dollar company. It's his last ride. He's going off into the sunset with this one and really pulling back the curtain and showing people how he actually did it. We're a debt-free company, 4.5 years old. I've been a part of it personally for 3, and I'll show you guys my story along the way. So we are the Extra Digit Movement. So you got these two forces coming together. MWR Financial pays us every day and every week and every month, and they have the experts that are going to help you guys get anything financial in order. If you ever wonder how the wealthy get more wealthy, we're going to show you exactly how to do it. But the pros are going to do it. Brian House brought all these firms under one umbrella, and we're going to show you exactly what they do for you and your family. We are the Extra Digit Movement, like this Zoom. We do the overviews for you. We take the questions for you. We have the training for you online and offline. We have the capture pages. We got the website. We got the YouTube videos. We got the campaigns, you name it. We are experts at showing you how to make money, right? We have the most $1 million residual ring club earners in the entire company. We have the first female to ever earn the residual ring. I was the fastest person to ever get the residual ring. We have people, we just popped another $1 million residual ring club earner. Shout out to Shirley and Trevor Thompson. We are duplicating residual ring club earners left and right. The question is, do you want to have or put yourself in a position to earn passive income? So it's real simple. I'm going to show you guys in a second how the daily pay actually works. I know somebody said, hey, I heard y'all making a lot of money. We are making a lot of money. I'm going to show you how it works. You see my progression here, 3,000, 6,000, 11,000. That's all within 1 week. Okay. That's all within 1 week. It's kind of crazy when you start seeing your progression happen every day, 3,000, 6,000, 11,000. I'm going to show you guys who may want to joke how to get some income and increase your cash flow as early as tonight, tomorrow, and this week. Before I do that, let me show you guys the 3 streams. 1, we're going to show you how to increase your current cash flow with the money you have. That's really simple, believe it or not. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on that. We're going to show you guys how to get the money you have going out, bring it back to yourself, and now that money can start working for you. 2, let's get you some business cash flow. Let's create some cash flow with our compensation plan. We get paid a lot of different ways, including daily. And then 3, let's multiply the money that you create. So if you don't remember anything else I say tonight, before I take questions, increase your cash flow with your current money. Let's create some cash flow with this awesome compensation plan. There's nothing in the world like it. And then let's multiply your cash flow for you guys that want passive investments. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get this out the way. It's real inexpensive, so you guys can breathe easy. The membership is only $149 a month. Now, I'm going to show you guys what that gets, but that basically is going to help you. Of those 3 streams, the membership is going to bring you 2. So I want you to put membership in your notes, put membership equals $149 a month. 2 of the 3 streams, we're going to help you with your current cash flow by getting your credit scores up, getting your taxes down, getting your assets up, investing, getting your debt down. Real simple stuff. That's what the membership does on the current cash flow side. On the passive side, why make all this money if you can't wrap it around a bow and protect it? Why not show you how to own land? Some of the most expensive real estate in the world is in California. We have it wholesale, and your membership gets it to you wholesale so you can sell it retail. If you're renting, why not become a homeowner? Why not make money all around the world with our manage my funds, right? I'm sorry, manage my trades account. Yeah, that's right. Foreign exchange. Experts do all the work for you. Your membership is $149, and on average, it brings back $2,000 a month in savings on average. That means some people save $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Some people save $1,000 to $1,500. I'll put it to you this way. You're going to save more than $149 that you put out, right? So the membership, put that in your notes, is $149 a month. And it's basically going to pay for itself. Now, here's what it does. Here's the summary. The membership alone is going to take 3 things up, and it's going to bring 3 things down, right? Let's keep it real simple. It's going to take 3 things up, and it's going to take 3 things down. The first thing you want to do is get your credit scores up. We have experts that have been restoring credit for 25 years that are working on your credit score. I personally went from a 734 to a 777 to a 820, right? I uploaded my credit reports. Everything is an upload on our membership. Uploaded TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. Experts got me up to the 800s, right? You only want to know, if I have time, I'll show you the last piece of real estate I purchased, 20 acres with a lake. Unbelievable. When you have a lot of cash and you got great credit, lights out. We're also going to show you guys how to get your assets up. So if you got taxes down and you got debt down and you got your expenses down, now you got more cash flow coming in. Now your credit scores are up. Guess what you can do? You can invest in other assets that bring you more money. The only thing the membership doesn't do, for you guys that want to make the daily pay and weekly pay, I'm going to show you that in a second. It doesn't get your income up. The membership helps you with your current cash flow and your passive cash flow. But if you guys want right now money, that's not going to be in the membership. Let me give you guys some staggering statistics. Look at this. This is on the screen right here. When it comes to lowering your taxes, we have enrolled agents that get your taxes down for you, right? Because now that you have a membership, we can review your last 3 years' taxes. We can look at your W-4 and adjust it. Your taxes go down on your job. Your paycheck automatically goes up because now you got extra eyes called enrolled agents looking at your pay stubs for you. When it comes to getting your debt down, when your paycheck goes up at work, now we start tackling your debt. So the government actually will pay your debt off. When it comes to getting your expenses down, you upload your bills, cell phone bill, internet bill, cable bill, even your insurance premiums. We renegotiate all your bills. All of these are different firms that do this for a living. Let me give you a fact real quick before I show you this income. Fact number 1, $250 million. $1 billion in taxes have been reduced for our members, $250 million. Number 2, 1,000 years in debt collectively has been eliminated because of our membership. That's $64,000 on average per member. Number three, in the past 2 years, 2 of our 4 years, we had this partnership with Bill Shredder. $10.2 million in bills reduced for our members. The average credit score increased 126 points on average. Some as low as 50, some as much as 200, but the average is 126 point increase. No wonder the average membership saves $2,000. I want y'all to think about this. Now you mean to tell me, and at the end, I'm gonna show you how you take all the new money you have and dump it into investments beyond your wildest dreams? It's gonna be lights out, right? The person that introduced you to this really did you a favor. Now, if the membership on average is bringing back $2,000, why not put the money that we're bringing back to you into some form of investments? Why not let us show you how to get passive income? And I'll show you guys at the end how to turn your current cash flow into passive cash flow. But here's what a lot of you guys really want to do. Start living. See, this is what a lot of people miss. We've been taught and sold that we have to leave a legacy. Why don't we live the legacy? We've been sold and taught that the golden years are when you retire. No, start working on your dream house now. Start working on becoming a millionaire like yesterday. Start teaching your children these things and your grandchildren so the name over the fireplace will be yours and everybody will remember you. See, Charles and Judith Ivory, they're living the legacy. They didn't wait. Both of them got 800 credit scores. They got parcels of land in California, grew by 36%. They bought the lot for their brand new house with cash. They got the detachment, another 3 or 4 car garage and apartment, right? And then they got the 5,000 to 6,000 square foot home, land paid for with cash. Charles Ivory was actually laid off before COVID, so he wasn't even working 3 years ago. And now look at the things that we've actually done because of this cash flow membership. So I want you guys to get this. The business is what speeds this up. Let me see it. Let me make sure y'all still with me. I want you to say out loud, speed this income up. Let me make sure y'all stay here. Let me hear you.
Speed this income up. Yes.
Let's speed it up then. Let's speed it up. So you can go the membership route, and that's fine. Everybody loves giving the government less money. Everybody loves giving the banks less money. Everyone loves paying less bills. For $100 more, not per month, one time. Okay, I want y'all to put that in the comments. One time, $100, you now have a whole business. Same thing the membership did. Same thing the membership did, but now you got a business. So for $249 and the same membership of $149 per month, you paid a $100 upgrade, and now you have a business that includes everything else I'm going to show you, everything I already showed you, and a comp plan that pays you daily, weekly, monthly. Unbelievable. Watch. The first way we get paid is simple. The sponsor bonus. You introduce me to the business. I'm like, look, I need to do this. I know a lot of people that want excellent credit scores. I know a whole bunch of people that want to get out of debt. I know a whole bunch of people, number one, that want to make some money every single day. After COVID, people struggling like crazy, businesses getting shut down. Things are not as secure as they used to be. You earn $50 as a base off everyone you introduce. Now that bonus goes all the way up past $150. I'm introducing you to the base. The base right now is $50. It can get as high as $150 to $200. I'll show you that in a second. Now, another bonus kicks in if you got 3 friends that are hungry and you introduce them within 30 days. 3 friends. That's every 10 days, one colleague, one associate, one coworker says, I'm in. Watch. This is called a momentum bonus. This is what's making us make it happen even faster. So you're earning $50 to $200 per person that you introduce. You're earning $150 if you introduce 3 within your first month. Now, if those 3 introduce 3, you earn $450 within 2 months. If those 3 introduce 3, you earn $900 within 3 months. I want y'all to put this in the comments. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. So here I was with a Morehouse degree. I graduated from Morehouse in 1997. My son, who's 19, makes more per day right now. In other words, his annual salary, his income in this business is worth more than I was making as a Morehouse graduate because of this compensation plan. So 30 days, $150. 60 days, $450. 90 days, $900. Now watch what's happening at the same time. Your daily check starts to kick in. Brian, what's your daily check? Well, what happens is when you introduce 3 and you have 1 customer, your business is now paid for. How? $5 a day kicks in after you introduce 3 people. Now, people say, well, why would I get excited about that? It's not to get you excited. Become a business person. It's to help your business pay for itself. Wait, Brian, I have to introduce people to do this? No, you don't have to introduce people to do this. The membership was the $149. If you want to speed up your results, you can introduce people to the business. So $5 a day is $150 a month. Your business is only $149. So we wanted to introduce something to get your business covered right away. Now, once you hit what's called star level 2, you earn $600 a month. Brian, what's star level 2? I'm glad you asked. Look, it's simple. 12 people in your team, and you now earn $20 a day, and that's $600 a month. Now, I know people who have 2 rental properties, 3 rental properties. They're excited if the mortgage is $800 and they rent it out for $1,000 and they're positive $200. I'm not mad at real estate at all. I love real estate. Some of the wealthiest people in the world started in real estate, own real estate. But I look at my friends and I look at what they go through. I'm like, man, I can show you how to get 12 people in a company that's going to help them fix every financial issue they have or give them passive investments, and 12 people, and that's $600 a month. But something very, very special happens at star level 2. You now also earn $300 a week. If your team grows by 6, you earn $300. Every week that your team grows by 6, you earn $300. So this is called a performance bonus. Wait, Brian, back up. I know. $50 to $200 per person per QFD. That's called qualified financial director that you introduce. $50 to $200. Got it. $150, $450, $900 if you go 3 who helped 3 who showed 3 in 90 days. Got it. $20 per day, $600 per month when your team hits the number 12. Got it. If half of those get 1, you just grew by 6. That's $300. If the other 6 get 1, that's $300 in 1 week. If 2 of them get 3, if 3 of them get 2, if 1 gets 6, $300 per week. Okay. With a group of 12 people, how hard is it for half of them or 3 of them or 4 of them to get 3, 6 of them to get 1, 1 of them to get 6? We don't care how it comes. You're now earning what's called a performance bonus. Watch. It gets better. Once you hit what's called star level 3. Brian, what's star level 3? You now have roughly 36 people in your team. Another daily check kicks in. You got to be kidding. No, I'm not kidding. You still getting the $300 a week as your performance bonus. You still getting, no, right now you're getting $50 a day for your daily guarantee. But guess what else you're getting? You're earning $30, upwards of $150 for every person that joins your business. Now, I don't think a lot of people understand what this means. Let me be clear. People are getting their credit scores increased. Yes, they uploaded some documents. People are getting their taxes lowered. Yes, more cash flow in their pocket. They're using that money to eliminate debt. Yes, a lot of us are debt free. I don't own any credit card. I don't have any debt on any credit cards. I have no student loans. All my cars are paid for and I got plenty. Yes. Done. Okay. So you mean to tell me y'all gonna pay me $30 to $150 per day per person that joins my organization? Yes, I'm about to show y'all my paycheck. And you mean to tell me every time 6 join the team in a week, I get another $300? Yes. And you mean to tell me y'all's daily guarantee goes all the way up to $15,000 a day? Yes. And all of this for $149? Yes. So what is there to think about? Now, I know people have to think about it, but this is just how my mentality. So look, this is important. At ED level 3, you roughly have 36 people on your team. ED level 4, you earn 40 per person. ED 5, 50. You see the pattern. 60, 70, 80. This goes all the way up to $150 per person. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you look at one of my pay stubs here on your screen, I receive 30s, 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 50s, 100s, 30s. There's my 1,000 guaranteed per day. 50s, 50s, 30s, 70s, 30s, 70s. Wait a minute, Brian, back up. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell y'all, you're getting all of these at the same time. Yeah. You're not just getting 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70. You're getting all of them at the same time every day. Somebody come off mute and say, "We hear you." If you just had a little aha moment, let me just know we hear you.
We hear you. Wow, we hear you. We hear you. We hear you now.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it ain't nothing out there to even compare to what we're doing right now. It ain't nothing out there that even compares to what we're doing right now. So every day when I wake up, I got 30s, 30s, 40s, 40s, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 100, 100, 1,000 every day. And some of y'all looking at me like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Do you understand that America right now has a bunch of hungry people looking for extra income? You understand the average person retires with very little in their investment account and has to come out of retirement and get a part-time job? Do you understand that the average American, wealthiest country in the world, does not have $500 saved up? Do you understand that even the side hustles right now, right? I saw an article the other day, DoorDash just laid off thousands of people. Amazon, people with part-time jobs, laid off thousands of people. Do you understand that security and opportunity do not coexist? Do you understand that we have a company where experts are doing everything for each of you from their different firms, and then we pay you every single day, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 60, 60, $300 per week every time your team grows by 6. And our daily check goes all the way up to $15,000 per day. I got some people on the Zoom right now that are members of Extra Digit that I want them to share with you just what has happened to them from a membership perspective or from a business perspective. Raise your hand if you are in Extra Digit and you're just grateful that MWR has actually done something for you, and what has it done for you and how has it actually changed your life? All right. Miss Sonia, is that a hand raised? You there? Raise your virtual hand or raise your real hand if you can speak. Okay, let's go with Miss Sonia Howard. Sonia, come off mute for me real quick. How has this business been for you?
Unmute myself. Good evening, everyone.
How you feel?
Brian. Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so listen, before MWR Financial, we literally had no clue what a financial makeover was. Now, my grandmother would teach me, pay your bills on time, but other than that, nothing. And the crazy part is we had a financial advisor before joining, but he never taught us how to increase our credit score, cash flow, or assets, or decrease our taxes, expenses, and debt, only to invest in the stock market. And by the way, we lost 30,000. But since becoming a member of MWR Financial, the experts have given us a pay raise of $1,000 a month. We have lowered our taxable income, paid off debt, increased our credit scores, and invested not in one, but 2 PRAs. And the best part is passive income is allowing us to pay off our mortgage in record timing. So thank you, MWR Financial and Extra Digit Movement, for teaching us what was only being taught to the wealthy. Now my hubby and I are living a legacy and will definitely leave a legacy.
I love it. I love it. Y'all give her a virtual round of applause. So I want to unmute everybody real quick. Don Wilson, come off mute, man. I know you got a net worth upwards of $750,000. Now the only way to becoming a millionaire, man, with the job have ever done that for you at all?
Absolutely not. Can you hear me, B?
I hear you, man. Talk to me. What's your story? And don't forget about these daily checks y'all get.
Absolutely. So, sorry about that. Before MWR Financial and the Extra Digit Movement, Ruthie and I was just like everybody that's probably looking at this. We went to school and got degrees and everything else, but Navient and Sallie Mae and all of these folks was waiting, to claim back some of that student loan interest that we took. The experts actually helped us. They adjusted our W-4 forms for us. And Brian, they brought back about $12,000 back into our household the first year. At no point in time did Ruthie and I ever get a $12,000 tax return back, right? The biggest one we got back was about $3,500, and we thought we was a 1999 J-Lo and Puff Daddy, right? We celebrated big time. But the experts here, man, they brought $12,000 back into our household. With that money, we was able to pay off my wife's Lexus, right? She had a brand new Lexus, 60-month note on it. We paid it off in 13 months. With those same experts, we was able to upload our credit scores, and they got my wife's credit score from a 616 up to an 824. I always had really good credit, but my credit actually increased from a 787 to an 834. We was able to then go ahead and refinance our mortgage about 2 years ago, and it dropped the interest rate from a 4.25 down to a 2.25. So Brian, if we just pay the mortgage as is, we'll save $90,000 on interest if we pay it as is. But now we took those extra monies, those extra funds, and we're actually doubling, tripling up on our actual mortgage payments. So now instead of paying the mortgage off in 30 years, we'll actually pay it off in 12. Just like Miss Sonia, we was both able to purchase parcels of land out in Southern California. We was both able to start a private reserve account. My daughter now, just like Makai, is in the business. Her credit score is now near 800. She now has a 5-figure net worth. My wife and I's personal net worth is more than $775,000 and vastly approaching $1 million in assets and things like that. And it's all because we decided not to let $149 change our lives. And the best part about this, as I give it back to you, is we're now able to travel the world. Somebody said the other day, man, how much PTO time you got at your job? Because it's like every other month you're in a different country somewhere. And I just literally told her, I said, when you get money as an issue out of the way, it's amazing how you can then really start to live life. So I'm absolutely grateful to not only Extra Digit, to MWR Financial, but I'm certainly grateful to you as well, sir, for showing me this way.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to take one more, man. We got Mr. Ivory, always show his house. Charles Ivory, come on, man. Talk to me real quick. How are these daily? Charles, talk to me about these bonuses, man. Is it the real deal or what? Can you believe how fast they coming?
Hey, they're coming, Brian. These bonuses are amazing. I need to hang out with Don, man, because all my friends have jobs. I need somebody to hang out with. But yes, this company is amazing. And Brian, I just had a consultation with the DCA experts, and I know you're going to go over that. And what they shared with me was truly amazing. The new home that I'm building is going to be paid for with the compensation plan that you just announced. But they showed me how to get that house paid off in about 10 years. And I'm just ecstatic, man. I'm so excited about it. This has been a dream come true. And just like Don and Sonia, we started off with those taxes, man, putting $600 back into our pockets. Well, actually 14, because my wife put 8 back in hers. Those experts showed us how to eliminate over $80,000 worth of credit card debt. We just snowballed that money. We told everybody that we knew. So we grew a large team with that compensation plan. So we was able to purchase land in California, got the private reserve account. MWR even let me open up a second account for my 4-year-old son. He's at $50 a day, $1,500 a month. He pays, Brian, for his own private school tuition and still put $500 a month in his PRA. It's better than amazing. I mean, this it's unreal. So
yes,
for $149, you got to do this.
You got to do it, and you got to go ahead and join the business, man. Pay your $100 upgrade and go ahead and differentiate yourself in the marketplace by showing people how to make wealth real. I appreciate you, man. Congratulations on the house. I'm coming to see you next month, so I look forward to it. All right. So look, guys, it gets better. It gets better before you go. So 1, we talked about the momentum bonus, 150, 450, 900. 2, we introduce somebody personally, depending on where you are in the compensation plan, anywhere from $50 all the way up to $200 per person. 3, we talked about every 6 individuals. Once you hit level 3, every 6 individuals that join your team, an extra $300 a week performance bonus. 4, anywhere from $30 to $150 every time somebody joins your organization. I showed you one of my real pay stubs. But did I tell you guys that you also earn anywhere from $5 a day up to $15,000 per day? That's called a daily guarantee. That's different than your daily pay. See, people say, how you guys making 4 and 5 figures a week? Well, easy. When you add it all together, you start seeing these daily checks come in, 5 a day, 20 a day, 50 a day, 100 a day, 150 a day. Now you go to some full-time income, 200 a day. That's $6,000 a month. We got people earning 300 a day, 400 a day, 650 a day, 1,000 a day. See, if you go back to this check I showed you guys, see, that's guaranteed. That's $1,000 a day. If none of this other stuff comes, that's $1,000 a day right here. But the 30s and the 100s and the 30s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s and the 70s and the 30s and the 70s, that's extra. So this right here is coming every single day as a daily guarantee. So that's a $30,000 base. I wasn't making $30,000 a year coming out of Morehouse College, right? Now I make that on a monthly basis. This goes all the way up to $15,000 per day, $450,000 per month. Do me a favor. Shout out the cities that you in that you're going to override because you're the person bringing it to the city. Where y'all at? Where y'all located?
Let's go, Virginia. Let's go. Let's go.
Put it in the chat if I didn't hear you. I see Orlando. I see state. I see California. I see all these different cities in the chat. Y'all are going to be the people that introduce MWR to your area. Nobody even knows about this company. It's the best kept secret on the planet. It ain't nothing out there that even compares to what we're doing. Not a knock against weight loss, not a knock against nutrition. I'm not knocking travel. I'm not knocking any of that. But you know what? You know what all those companies do? They want to make money. So why don't we just make money? What we help you scale? Why don't we help you scale your own money? Why don't we pay you every single day to do it? Why don't we add another bonus every week to help you? Why don't we give it to you residually? And then you parlay all of that into our passive income stream. Guys, what about now? So now you got your money coming every day on your cell phone, right? So you guys can see it, right? This person went from 5 a day, 5 a day, 5 a day, 5 a day to 20. This person went from 200 to 300 per day. I went from 500 to 1,000 per day. You see? So why not walk off your job? Freedom. I'm not telling you to walk off your job. I'm saying when you get to a point in the compensation plan where your retirement comes early, you can choose now to take it because you got what? You got options. You see how this works? So now the final stream before we go is your passive streams. We have 6 avenues of income where you can earn passive money now. right? This diversified cash flow account, all of these require a consultation. See, now you're talking to trained professionals. You're talking to pros. You're not just talking to any and everybody. These guys are licensed. So these young ladies are licensed. These firms are licensed. So by now, when they sit with you on the Zoom and do your consultation, you want to see what passive income stream is best for you. All this included in your membership. A diversified cash flow fund is like a savings account on steroids, where it helps you not only grow your money at a rate higher than inflation, but now it doesn't follow the up and down like the stock market. We have a private reserve account that's like a retirement plan, and it protects you very similar to like what wealthy people have, basically, where when you invest in yourself and you can borrow money back from your own terms and you can pay yourself back on your own terms and the balance doesn't drop just because you borrowed the money, that's called a private reserve account. In other words, I can have $100,000 in my private reserve account. I can borrow 30 from myself, buy my son a car, but it doesn't drop down as if it's now 70. It still draws interest as if it's 100,000. Yes. We got land banking, where you're buying land in the path of growth out in California. The Olympics will be there in 2027. I'm sorry, 2028. Not 2024, another 4 years after that. We got land already growing by 36%. We have a firm that manages your trade so you can make money all around the world, and a Forex trading platform. So now the yen, the franc, the peso, right? All the different things, the British pound, you making money as the world turns. We can turn renters into owners with our Keys home ownership program. So now you build an equity instead of renting and building somebody else's equity. All these different income streams and cash flow streams are actually done for you. So the question becomes, what are you actually waiting on? The training is here. We're going to show you. The experts are going to show you how to do your trust fund. They're going to do it for you. They're going to do the trading in Forex. They're going to do it for you. They're going to do the debt elimination. They're going to do it for you. They're going to lower your taxes, do it for you. Fix your credit, do it for you. What Extra Digit is going to do is show you how to take advantage of events like Game Changer coming up. Put it on your calendar, put it in the comments. March 24th through 26th. It's going to be a sellout here in Atlanta. Extra Digit is going to show you how to get the online business and offline business going and how we get these daily checks. We're going to show you how to use text campaigns. We're going to show you how to use online funnels. We're going to show you how to use our community forums. We're going to show you how to use YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We got you covered on the business side, right? So I'm going to skate through this real quick and just show you guys what options you have at this point in the game. Are you a number 2 or are you a number 1? And number 2 says, I want the membership. I don't need no daily checks. I don't need the performance bonus. I don't want to tell nobody. Okay, that's why you're number 2. You don't want to get the daily checks, and that's fine. But you want to take advantage of the passive streams, and you want to take advantage of the current streams and increase your cash flow. Cool. Number 1 says, Brian, stop. I need some money today. I'm ready to rock and roll today. I'll pay the extra $100 to start a whole business. In fact, guys, I'm back tomorrow, just so you guys know. From now through March 20th, I'm going live for 3 days in a row. We got a lot of new people. So I'm going to give them an opportunity to expose this to as many people as they can, offline and online. I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Same Zoom, same everything. For the next 4 weeks, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sign up tonight, pay the extra $100 one time. Bring some people back tomorrow. I'll be right here. Bring some people back Wednesday. I'll be right here. So if you're number 1, you want the business and the membership. If you're number 2, you only want the membership. Get back with the person who introduced you. Let them know where you guys stand. Let us know if you're a 2 or a 1. That determines the link that we give you. And I'll see you guys back here. Welcome to Extra Digit, whether you're a member or a QFD. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. Same time, same best station. You have a good night. Welcome to the team.